So we leaving. See blood, you leave. What the? Oh my god! Oh my god, there's one in here. Are you trying to get knocked out? Oh my god! Why are you... What? Oh my god! Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing The Radio Station by Chillis Art. I was reading the description and it said, this game will drive you insane. But now, without further ado, guys, let's hop straight into it. Let's go! I already don't like this. Crickets. It's... Damn! What the f***? One day, I found that message right after I woke up in the morning. That can't be. No way. But I just met him the other day. The man who was happily talking... The man who was happily talking that his radio job was getting on track died. I couldn't believe it. After hosting the radio, as always, he was found dead at the radio station. And you're telling me we're going there? And you're telling me we're going there? The cause of the death is not clear. Not clear? What does that mean? The police have given up on the investigation, early on classifying the case as a suicide. Suicide? That's bullshit! That day, something must have happened on the show. I decided to find out what happened to my brother by myself. We're dead. Like, we're actually just dead. We've done this to ourselves. We have done it to ourselves. We're dead. We're dead. Up, down, down. Oh. First. Alright, what we got? Flashlight. Big ass flash. This is what I like to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The key to the radio station in the mountains is in the mailbox at home. You may take it if you need. I don't like this. Get on car? Oh, right. I need my key. What the f was that? No, did my window just crack? How bad are we? Okay. Anyways, where are we? Oh, we're gonna follow this road. And then we're gonna go to the radio station. So we're gonna need to make a first left. Damn! Oh my god. Oh, that green part's where we're at. Okay, we're here. This is the station. Enter. Okay. That was easy. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than I expected. Okay. I need the station key. Alright. He said it was out. It was at the house in the mailbox. Oh, we gotta leave. Okay. There we go. The owner's home. Okay, bet. Why's my car still on? Okay. Oh, it's so dark over here. He said it was in the mailbox, right? Well, where's the mailbox? Oh, yeah, there it is. Leave? Yeah? I don't like... Oh my god, what the f... That was weird. Over here. We're here, we're here. Okay. Close that door behind us. Yo, if I gotta use a flashlight inside the building, this wraps. Phone. Okay. Nope. Let me just keep searching. A tape recorder. Oh, is this a tape? Oh, it's a tape. Masaki's horror story.
はい、鬼川正樹です。
And this
このコーナーでは
chill.
僕、正樹がリスナーさんから送られてきたホラーな話を読んでいきます。ということ
So let's start
で、
reading.
早速読んでいきたいと思います。ラジオネーム、
This is a letter from
と
Toko.
うこさんからの手紙です。これは
My classmate has a sixth sense, and this is a story about her when she was in elementary
そ
school.
の子は
She was
生まれ
born
つ
with
き
her power.
霊感がありました。保育園の頃
When
は
she was a
はっきり見
preschooler,
え
it
るわ
wasn't
け
too
ではな
extreme.
く、なんとなくもやのようなものが見えたり、
She an
一定
X-Men?
の場所がひ
She
ん
couldn't
や
see
り
a
と
ghost
感じたり
clearly,
す
but
る
she
程
saw
度だったん
foggy
ですが、
figures and also
小
saw...
学生になってからははっきり
But
見え
when
るよ
she
うに
became
なっ
a
たそうです。
elementary school student,
いつも同じ場所に
and also when she
男
found
の
that
人
there's no
が
one else
た
could
だ
see
立
the
っている
man.
なと思っていたら、他の人には見えていないことを知ったことが始まりだそうです。そこから見えるという恐ろしさを感じるようになっていったと言います。女の人が彼氏とカフェでお茶をしているなと思ったら、彼氏の方の足がなかったり、可愛い女の子が公園で遊んで、幸いにもその子は声が聞こえることはなかったこともあってか、小学5年生く
I
ら
think
い
it
に
was
なっ
when
た
she
時
was
でしょ
in
う
her
か。
fifth
一
grade
人の幽
when
霊
one
が
ghost
自
started
分の後を
following
ついて
her.
くるようになったのは、
Ah, nah.
いつも何かを
It
言
seemed
って
like
い
the
る
ghost
と
was
か、
always saying
何
something,
を言
but
っ
she
ている
couldn't
のか
understand
わ
what
か
it
ら
was
ない
saying,
で、
which annoyed
鬱
her.
陶しいと思っていた。
One
そんな
day,
時
an incident
一つの
happened.
事件が、その日
She
は
was playing
友
with
達
her
と遊ん
friends
でい
that
て、
day, and
知
it
らな
got
いうち
dark
に
without
暗
her
くなってし
realizing
まっ
it.
て、急いで一人
So
で帰
she
って
was
きたそうで
hurrying
す。
her way back home alone
薄暗い
because it
から
was
さ、
dim. Even a
少し
little
の
noise
物
scared
音で
her,
も
and that's when she was spoken. Good evening.
振り返
She
ると
turned around and
中
saw a
年のおじさん
middle-aged man.
一人、
Are you alone?
家ま
I
で
could
送っ
give
て
you
あ
a
げよう
ride
か。
home.
そう話
She
すお
was
じさ
scared
ん
by the
に、
man, so she
恐怖
declined
を
the
覚
offer
え、
and
断
tried
っ
to
て
walk
去ろうと
away.
する。送って
But
あげ
he
ると言ってる
grabbed
じ
her
ゃ
by
な
the
いか。
arm and said, I'm telling you, I'll give you a ride.
恐怖のあま
She
り
was
声
so
も
scared
出
that
ず
she couldn't
固ま
even
っている
speak.
と、
Then
急
suddenly the
に
man
おじさんが
screamed and ran
悲
away.
鳴を上げて逃げていったそうです。おじ
She
さんが
looked
見
in
て
the
いた
direction
方
he was
向を見る
looking
と、
at, and then he
そこに
saw,
はいつもの
and there
幽
was
霊
a
が、
usual
幽
ghost.
霊はその
Was the
子を
ghost watching over
見
the
守って
child?
くれていたのです。
Whoa. 6 more of these tapes. I have to find them all. Of course we do. What was it? What was in this fridge? What was this? A vending machine token. 10 yen vending machine ticket. Vending machine ticket. Where's that? Where would that go?
Where's that? Where would that go?
Shut the f up. Let's hop in the car and see if there's anywhere else. Oh, is that a vending machine? Oh, let's go over there. Enter. Okay. But now we're here. The DVD. Oh, I don't like this. What's up? We got a black light? Where on earth we need a black light? Oh, those tapes. What? Huh? Public phone. Let's not worry about that yet. Let's not worry about that yet. Oh, okay. It's the code. So it's 4276. 4276. Bang. Easy money. Oh, we got another tape. Okay. That's it. Okay, easy, easy. Alright, got another tape. With more blood. So we leaving. See blood, you leave. What the? Oh my god! Just go, just go, just go, just go. Oh my god, get out. Just get inside, listen to the second tape. Okay. No. No.
まさきのホラーの話。はい、今回もやってきました。ホラーの話。今回も手紙読んでいきますよ。ラジオネーム、とうこさんからの
We
手
have a
紙です。
first let's listen to this.
この人前も送っ
It
てく
is
れ
the
た
same
人です
person who
ね
sent the letter
前
last
回の
time.
話、
So last one was
とっても
so
良かったので
good. I was looking
今回も
forward to the
楽しみ
last
です
one
ね
as well.
こ
Okay.
れは
I think
いと
this was
こが
when my
確か
cousin was in
中学生
junior
の時
high school.
いとこは家族が
My
病気にな
cousin
り
was very
とても
depressed when her
気を
family
落としてた
got
そう
sick.
です。いとこは
My cousin
その
Sue
時こ
says
そ
that was the
人
lowest
生で
of her
一
life.
番どん底だったと。家族が
Her
病気
family
にな
got
ったけ
sick,
ど
but she
何
couldn't
もで
do
きず
anything, making her
苛立ち
frustrated,
と不安
anxious,
で
and
情緒
emotionally
不安定になり
unstable.
不登校にな
She
った時
became unable to attend school.
何も
She
する
didn't
気に
feel
なれ
like
ず
doing
ただ
anything
空を眺め
and
そんな
spent her
毎
days
日を
just
過ご
looking
し
at
て
the
いたそう
sky
で
and
す
sigh. However, she
そ
had
ん
one
な彼
hope.
女に親
It
友
was
の
her best
存在
friend.
です小学
She
生
had
の
a
時
friend
に
she
意気
hit it
投
off
合
with
した
at
友達
elementary
がおり
school, and
と
they
て
were
も
very
仲が良く
close.
その子
Her
は
friend
い
was
とこのこ
worried
とを
about
心
my
配して
cousin,
毎
so
日
she came to
家
the
に来て
house
は
almost
いとこ
every
の
day.
苛立ちや
And she listened
不
to
安に
her
寄り
and
添って話を
empathized
聞い
with
てあ
her
げたり
irritation and
学校
anxiety.
での楽しい
The
出来
friend
事を
also
話し
talked
て
about fun
笑
things
わ
at
せてあ
school
げた
and
り
made my cousin laugh,
暗い心を照
casting
らして
light on
くれ
her
たそう
dark
で
days.
すいと
She
この
even
家
stayed
に
over at
親友
the
が泊
house
まっている
sometimes.
そんな
One
ある
day,
日今日も
my
親友
cousin
が
was
来て
looking
くれる
forward
のを
to the
楽し
best
みに
friend
してい
coming.
たいつも来る
She
時間よ
casually
り
looked at the
30
clock and
分も
realized
遅
it
れ
was
ている
30
ことに
minutes
気が
past
し
her
ます
friend's usual arrive time.
部活が長引い
Maybe
てい
her
るの
club
か
is
もしれない
prolonged, or perhaps she's
今
too
日は
busy to
忙
come
しくて
today.
来れない日なのかもしれないそう自分に言い聞
Cousin
かせ
kept
ていま
telling
したが
herself.
チク
The
タクチク
tick
タ
tock
クと
sound from
時
the
計の音
clock
は
became
大
louder
き
and
く
louder. She
遠
thought
く
she
か
had
ら
heard the
ピー
ambulance
ポーピーポ
siren
ーと救
in
急
the
車の音が聞こえ
distance.
る気がしと
Oh god.
す
Then,
ると一本の電話がかかってきたそうです親友
the
が
phone call came in. Her friend had a car accident.
親友
Oh,
はそ
her
の
best
ま
friend
ま
was gone forever.
帰らぬ人になってしまった
Oh!
そうですいとこは自分を責め生きる
She
意味を
blamed
なくし
herself and thought there was no point of living anymore. She decided to commit suicide. Oh, when my cousin was about to throw herself off the bed, she heard a voice calling her.
いとこを呼ぶ声が聞こえました構わず
Still,
飛び降
she
りようと
tried
す
to
る
jump
と
off, but it called
また
again.
呼ぶ声が今度はそれ
Not
だけ
only
では
that,
な
but
く
the girl's face
女
appeared
の
in
子
front
の
of her
顔が
this time.
目の前に現れたそうですそれは現れたそうですそれは
It was the face of her best
親友
friend.
の子
Oh my god,
驚き
stop
と
doing
戸惑い
that!
が一気に溢れ
She was so surprised
親
and
友を思
overwhelmed,
い
she
出し
broke down
そ
and
の場
cried.
で泣き崩れ自殺はやめたようですそれから
And she
親
stopped
友の声
suicide.
も顔も聞くことその時
It was
一瞬
just
だ
that
けだっ
one
たそう
time,
で
and
すが
after that, she couldn't see or
い
hear
とこ
her
にとっ
friend
て
again.
親
So
友
her
は
friend
これ
has
まで
been and
も
always will be
これから
special.
もかけがえのない存在だそうです
2 out of 10. Oh my god. Alright, let's check out. What happened in here? Okay, I'm not seeing anything in there. Maybe her. Maybe we just heard some talking about the bridge. Maybe we need to go to a bridge. Let's go to the bridge. Maybe. Gotta think. Okay, so not there. I'm thinking maybe over here we have the phone booth. Okay, yeah, put a coin in. Alright. You never look up, do you? Alright, leave the area. We have the third tape now. I like to stand right here. I like to stand right here in this little corner. Just listen.
まさきのホラーな話。はい、始まりました。ホラーな話。
Second pause. Alright, perfect. Pause. Are we hearing the same thing? Something's dripping in that room. And it ain't your boy. No, but like deadass, something is in there leaking. It sounds like after you get out of like a bath and like there's water dripping on the floor. Listen, listen.
手紙を読んでいきましょう。ラジオネームトー
Of
コさん。
course it stopped. Of course it
また
stopped.
またこの方ですね。
This is person again. The story that Toko sent us for heartwarming ghost stories. So I'm looking forward to this one this time. What kind of ghost will come out this time? I think this was my friend in the high school city. My friend's family was hospitalized, so she went to the hospital every day. The hospital was a clinic with many doctors and nurses, and people were always going in and out of it. Maybe it was time of year when staff would shuffled around. She felt there were many changes to people. She stopped seeing familiar nurses and saw many new nurses. As usual, she went to the hospital to visit her family, and she passed by a new nurse in the corridor. Because the nurse came from the direction of the room where her family is, she casually asked her family, "New nurse came again?" But her family replied, "Why did it do that? Is she a nurse from before or a nurse from a different room?" But I'm sure I remember her coming out of my family's room. Maybe they sent here. Many questions came to my mind, and I try not to think about them anymore. Then, a middle-aged woman in the next bed spoke to them. She said, "Because it's a hospital, things happen." She smiled a little and gave one candy each to my family and me. The lady was amiable and charming. When I came to visit my family a few days later, I stayed too long, and the visitation time was left short. After I went to the bathroom, I headed to my family's room to say goodbye before returning home. Then I saw the door open of the room where my family was, and the nurse I saw before came out. For some reason, I quickly hid. As I watched, she came out with the lady in the bed next to her family. The lady was walking hand in hand with the nurse. I merely entered the room where my family was and asked about the lady. When my family told me that the lady wandered out of the room alone, I hurriedly chased them. I saw the lady and the nurse. "Ma'am, ma'am," I called from behind. But as if they couldn't hear me, they didn't respond. Of course, the nurse doesn't look back at me and walks together. The two stopped in front of the elevator, so I ran to them. I finally caught up when they got on the elevator and was able to grab the lady's arm in the elevator. "Ma'am, are you alright?" When I said that, the nurse glanced at me and disappeared. It's just me and the lady, but it's just me and the lady who doesn't remember anything on the elevator. The B2 button was pressed. As I learned later, the second basement floor was the morgue. Why did the nurse intend on taking the lady there? No, so that nurse was actually Satan Spawn. Yep, Satan Spawn. I heard dripping. Yo, I'm not tripping. Am I? Did I miss like a vending machine? Leave the area. Am I just dumb? Oh, I got food. I got a burger. Don't know if that was what I was supposed to do, but I did it. Okay. Well, let's just leave then. Let's head up here to this garage area. I already don't like this. Nah. Of course it's open. What was that? I heard you. They just crashed. No, they're driving away. I don't know. I don't care. Don't care about them. UV. This door. This door. This door. This door. I tried screaming and nothing came out. I did. I tried screaming and nothing came out. Ah. A voice recorder. Why do we need a voice recorder? Alright, just leave the area. Let's check out the other place. We checked out everywhere. And we checked his house, but not much. But we just know his house. Whoa! Oh, you see? Broken down car now. This guy, he crashed because he's an idiot.
What is that?
Another tape. Oh, rats seem hungry. Okay. I gave them the food. Oh no, tape. Wait. How many have we listened to? We got 2 tapes. Whoa, okay, we gotta get a padlock. Okay. Let's just go back and listen to these 2 tapes. Here, try this one.
まさきのホラーの話。
Okay. Hello there.
今
I
回
will
もホ
read
ラーな
horror
お手
letters
紙
as well.
ラ
This is
ジ
a
オ
letter
ネ
from
ーム
Toko.
と
Another
う
one.
こさんから
This
この
person has
方
become
お
familiar.
なじみ今
What
回
kind
は
of story is
ど
it
の
this
ような
time?
話な
The story of a
最近知り合っ
girl
た
I met recently at my
同じ
part-time
バイト
job.
のこの話兄弟が
Depressing days have passed since her brother
気
was
持ちが下がっている
hospitalized.
そ
The
の
girl
子は
went to the hospital
兄弟の
every
ため
day
に
for her
と
brother and took very good care
毎
of him.
日
Sorry.
いつもと
This
同
is
じ
the
人
same
で
person
す
usual, right?
ああやっぱり
Yeah, it's
ちゃんと東子さんですね
Why?
あすみませんいつ
Excuse
も
me.
と書き
The
方が違
writing style is
う
different
の
from
で
usual, so I thought it was
違う
another person.
あ
Let's
そう
get
で
back
す
to the story.
ね続き
When I went to the hospital as usual, my brother's dog,
別
Toe?
室に案内され
Toe?
医者の重々しい口が開いたもう長く
Excuse
はな
me.
い 持って1ヶ月程度だ。
That's not her, fam.
兄弟の病室に
Capital letters are used in the wrong weird places.
あ、すいません。あ
My brother's
変な
doctor.
ところ
Whoa,
が
okay,
カ
whoa,
タカ
whoa,
ナにな
whoa.
っていて。続きますね。
Whoa. There's not.
病室に行く
What the?
と
I went to my
兄
brother's
弟
room and
は
he was
いつもの
smiling
よ
as
うに笑って
always.
いた。それからは時間が
After that, I
経
tried to
つ
do
と
the hospital as much as
病院に行くように
possible.
した
Well, I
そう
had
する
to.
うちに
Like so.
1ヶ月が過
The
ぎ
month
去り
had passed, and it's
医者
been
に
3 months
宣
since I
告され
talked
て
with
か
the
ら
doctor.
3ヶ月がその
It
日
was a
は
little colder than usual that day. On the way to the hospital, the little boy called me.
お母さん
Mom?
違うよ
I'm not your mom.
すぐ
Soon
に
he
お
found
母
his
さ
mom
ん
and
が
handed him over.
蜜また変なところ
The
が
boy's
カタカナ
mother
でした
saw me and said she.
2
Bro,
が
she
カ
asked
タカナ
my
でした
house is right
す
around
い
the
ま
corner.
せん続けますお母さんが見つかり男の子
Must think we fucking Usain Bolt over
去
here
ろう
reading.
とする私を見て
Like-
男の子のお母さんが疲れ
Such
て
a
いるみ
sweet
たい
time
だ
had
けど
passed by
大丈夫で
in a
す
blink
か
of an eye.
と家が近い
Is
か
the
ら
time okay? I
休んでい
asked.
てください自分で
I
も
looked at the
知らないう
clock
ち
and
に
there
疲
was
れが
only
溜
hour
まってい
left
たこ
until
と
the
に
end of the visit time.
お
I
茶
didn't
と
like that
ケ
I
ーキ
stayed
を
that
出して
long.
そんな甘い
It
時
felt,
間
yeah,
は
I'll take 30
風のよう
minutes
に
from
過
here
ぎ
to
去
the
る
hospital. I left the house immediately. I forgot to say a
時計
proper
を見た
goodbye,
ほんの
so I
少し
turned
いた
around
つ
and
も
there
り
was
が
no
そんな
house.
に時間が経っていたのかここか
But I
ら
had no time
病
to
院
think
ま
about
で
it. My
すぐに
cell phone
家
rang
を出
as I
た
was rushing to the
挨
hospital. I
拶
didn't
を
notice the soft
きちん
sound
と
in
し
my
なかった
pocket.
そう思い振り返るとそこに家はなかったしかし気にする
I
暇
found
は
that
ない
strange and approached
急
him.
いで
I
病院に向かって
felt
いる
like
と
the boy
携
asked what are
帯
you
電
doing
話
here
が
when I
音
was
を立て
suffering
た
in pain.
ポケットで小さくなった音に私は気づかなかった
I caught my
病
brother's
院
name
に
and
着く
cried
と
loudly.
ドアの前に
お
兄弟に似た小さな男の子が立っていた不思議に思って近づくと男の子が
Oh my-
僕が苦しくてい
I
た
felt like something was coming.
何してたの
そんな風に言ったような気がした慌てて病院に入ったがもう手遅れだった
Tomin.
私は
two
兄
men?
弟の名を叫び
Excuse me.
大声で泣いたどうしてその瞬
Coming
間
inside me.
私の中にスーッと入った感覚があったそれから兄弟は
Since then, my brother is
私の
always
そばで
watching
私を
me by my
ず
side.
っと見ているずっと
Always. What was that? I'm not gonna question it. It's next tape. Ma'am, you look dirty. You-
最近このラジオの反響がすごくて嬉しいばかりですありがとうございますということで
Yeah.
今回も読んでいきますよ
So I'll be reading as always.
Hi.
Yes.
今回も
Again,
同じ
it's from our favorite
ラジオネーム
Toko. Toko didn't write the whose story it is this
い
time.
つもみたいに
Well,
まあ
I'll read it.
読みますね
Okay.
両親なんて最初か
I
ら
didn't
いな
have
か
any
った
parents from the
そう思
beginning.
っている
That's what I think.
弟を
I had to
私
protect my
が
brother.
らないといけないそれだけだ
That's all.
私に
I only
は
had my little brother.
弟しかいなかった友人も親戚も
My relatives, my friends, my relatives, no one was around me. Capital O.
のカタカナです、
So T, to
前の手紙
Mino,
で
to
も何
Mino?
個かありましたね読めないことはないんですけど
Whoa, okay, well, okay. Well, I didn't want the story to stop, so I'll try reading it without being bothered as much, by as much as possible. Let's continue. No, they were
私
gone.
いや
When I
いなくなって
noticed,
気づいた
it was
時
just
に
my
は
brother and me. It
許
was
せなかった
unforgivable.
何もか
Everything
も
was.
私の
Tominos?
私の
S is in capital
怒りは
letter.
みん
My
な
anger was directed to every
そう思ったいつも決まった
Tominos.
時間
Every
に手
I
紙を
hope
書
for
いた
everyone's unhappy. Yo, I'm gonna write this down.
見えるものすべてを取り込んでそうした手紙は相手に響く相手の読んだ時の顔を見るのが好きだった私たちの世界へごちそ 傾向。ああ、
I was with the letter, something
ご
curious.
ちそうか。
Okay.
やっぱりカタカナ
I wrote everything, I wrote down everything I saw, such letters when resonate with the reader's heart. I like to see the person's face when they read it.
いつも
Bringing
私の
peace to our
隣にいる
world.
心配そうな顔をして
My brother's always next to me with a worried look. I hold his hand. I'll do what I couldn't do
苦しみも
while my brother went to sleep. Forgive all the griefs and sadness. People often die around me. I wonder if it's my fault.
私の
You'll
周り
see,
では
I'm coming to see you too. Something is
私
written
の
at the
せいな
bottom.
のだろう。ほら、
Reread my
あな
letter.
たにも会いに行きますよ。下の方に何か
I'm
書
sorry?
いてありますね。手紙
It's all in
を
capital
読みましたか？
Do you
手
mean
紙
this?
読みましたか？
Letter, do you mean
で
this?
すかね。手紙
What do you mean?
何のことで手紙
Okay, I'll look for it.
あったら
If I find it, I'll read it next
次回
time.
読もうと思います。
So, wait. I finished it. I finished writing down everything. And it's Tomi no Cell is a dark 1919 Japanese poem by Saito Yaso, famous as a urban legend or creepypasta that alleges reading it aloud causing fatal misfortune. The poem, found in the collection Saiken, follows a young boy named Tomino's surreal descent into Buddhist hell. No. Like, are we... Wait, is he, like, reading that? And there's a lady knocking. But I think we already grabbed everything. A voice recorder. Like, what would that be for? Wait. There's something odd in this. Break it. Oh my god, there's one in here. Are you trying to get knocked out? Oh my god! Why are you... Masaki, sorry.
始まりま
Thanks
し
for
た。
joining us again.
鬼川
This is your host,
です。
Masaki no...
前回のラジオを聞いてくださった方
I
は
think
わ
those
か
who
る
listen
と
to
思
the
うんで
last
す
show
け
will
ど、
understand.
なん
We
と
found
手
the
紙
letter.
ありました。というこ
So
と
I'm
で、
going to read this
今
letter
回
for you
は
today. What kind of story is it this time? This time as
毎
well.
度おな
It
じみ
is a story from Toko. There
今回
seems
は
to be something like a
タイトルの
title
よう
this
な
time.
では
Let's start
早
reading from the
速
title. Huh? The tape ends abruptly. What happens after that? He was about to read a letter. It should be between some documents. I have to find it. No, the we don't. First off. Oh, that was for them. There's a sticky note on the paper. Read it, why not? Read this out loud and you'll know why your brother died. Nope. Just let it read. Oh god, here we go. Alright.
トナコの闇
The darkness of
弟は熱く
Tanoko.
燃え
Low brother
青き息を
burns
吐
hot, and the older sister
Tanako
exhales a
には
cold
何もでき
breath.
ぬ
Tanoko
一人
can't do
離れゆ
anything.
く Tanako
Tanoko is leaving alone.
暗闇には
Not a
一
ray
筋
of
の
light
光も
can
見
be
えぬ
seen in the darkness.
あそこに見
Is
え
it
る
a
のは怪
monster
物か
that I see over there?
招こうと
Even
の
if
動
I
きは
invite
せず
him, he doesn't
醜い
move.
面は
The
面
ugly
影を
side
見せる
casts off its
先には
vestiges.
島
There
も
is no
色
another
もなき
color ahead.
白き
One
ウサギ
bone
に
of
は
a
ついてはいけ
wanderer
ずさまよう
who
者
couldn't
の
keep up
骨
with
一
the white
つ
rabbit.
変わり
Who's
ゆくの
changing?
は
Is it me or
己
is it
か
someone
誰か
else?
怪物傍らに置こうと
Even
も
if you put the monster
鏡
beside
に映
you,
るは暗き
reflection in the mirror only shows darkness.
落ちれ
I
や
fall and
落
I
ちあれ
fall,
落ち
and
ず
yet
と
I
ても
haven't fallen.
生きゆ
There's
く先
nothing
は
at my
何もなし
destination. Toko. What? What the? I can't get up. What's gonna happen? I can't do anything. What's up, buddy? Going for a swim? Why do I feel like if I look... Oh, okay. He's just going for a
俺は
swim.
鬼川春夫
Oh!
トナコの闇は絶対読むな読んだら死ぬ俺にはもう時間が
Oh! What? Oh my god! Three. Have you guys heard of the Darkness of Tsunoco? 1. No clue. What is it? Darkness of Tsunoco? Isn't that the if you read it, you're doomed thing? 3 to 2. What do you mean by doomed? 4. Someone is singing about the Darkness of Tsunoco. 5 to 3. I've heard that you shouldn't read it out loud. 6. But no one knows what the original poem is because the Darkness of Tsunoco has added lines or changed by many people, right? 7 to 6. So it's a poem. 8. No! What should I do? I was fooled into reading it out loud. 9. Oh! I read it out loud. I'm dead. 10-9, that's not funny. If you think you're doing us a favor, well, you're not. What if someone reads it? RIP LMAO. Did you know they found a voicemail that says not to read it was found? This is the first time I'm hearing about it, and I'm freaking out. I'm going to read it. Stop it, seriously? Just let them do whatever. You're going to read it anyway. Who is the person who recorded it? What happened to the person? I heard that the person that read it and recorded it right away because he thought it was dangerous. You shouldn't read it, or if you read it, you're doomed, are basically the same. You should be more specific about what will happen. Aren't they awesome? Respect. Those who read it out loud will die. I feel like I've missed, like, parts of the story. Like, the lock. The lock off around the generator. Do we find something that breaks that? Number 2, what about that big tower? Is there anything over there? 3, near the car there was that little recorder with the key on it, and we had to get the padlock. I feel like I just missed stuff. I'm assuming by playing those you get different endings. If you want to figure out your ending, make sure to play it. I'll leave a link down below of Chilla's art. Anyways, guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.